Good afternoon, 4th, 5th, and 6th graders, faculty, staff, and guests. Welcome to the CCRS Drama Club's production of Snow White. No, it's not a typo, Snow White. And the students in Drama Club are in grades 7 through 12, and we're really excited this afternoon that you're in our audience. It's been a long time since we've been in the auditorium being able to do a production. So we are going to present to you Snow White this afternoon with all of its silliness and its fun. At the end, we will do curtain call, and we will ask that you stay in the seats until we're finished, and then we'll wait till you leave the auditorium. Please leave your masks on at all times. Our actors are going to take off their mask when they are speaking on stage for their scene. Otherwise, we too will keep our masks on to keep everyone safe. Thank you so much for coming this afternoon, and if you had a good time, remind your family that you can come again tonight at 7 p.m. and Saturday at 7 p.m. And the awesome deal is it's free. So bring your family, come enjoy Snow White. But for right now, could we have a round of applause for the Drama Club's production of
yourself. Washing those clothes might be a nice start.
These clothes are just starting to ripen. I'm not going to ruin them with soap.
I can't believe I have a sister so sloppy.
That's my name. Don't wear it out.
Where's Rose Red? I thought she was going to mow the lawn.
She said he had insurance claim on the other side of the wild woods. Something about a giant climbing down a beanstalk. I was hoping she could get this paper and stuff for me.
Busy day?
You know, the aircraft crew business always tense.
I thought you seemed a little snippy.
Because I am Snippy the dwarf.
How was your day? Man, I don't see why you always have to be so snippy.
Because I am Snippy the dwarf.
You're never going to believe what happened today.
Here we go again.
So I'm working entrance 10, and this guy drives up and asks, "What's the toll to Oozville?" So I say, 3 ducats and 45 cents. And he asks, "Can I get change for a 10? And I say, "Only if you get in the cash lane."
Toll booth anecdotes are just not funny.
Get it? Only if you get in the cash lane.
Dudes, I've returned from the righteous waves of Witchwood Shore. Where's Rose Red? I have some bodacious tales of the surf to offer her.
She's not here. The grass is a foot tall and she's out pursuing the greens as an insurance adjuster.
Dude, don't be so...
Don't say it.
Excuse me, Beth. Who are all those people out there?
Dude, it's like an audience or something.
It is an audience, and a remarkably well-dressed one, I might add.
Come on, we have to do roll call.
I'm not doing roll call.
Besides, these dudes and dudettes don't know who we are.
Like they can't tell I'm Spiffy the dwarf.
Dudettes, this is our big chance to stop being anonymous house dwarves and toll booth attendants and air traffic controllers and celebrate our true dwarfish selves. Come on, roll call.
Fine, roll call.
I'm Spiffy.
I'm Snippy.
And I'm Brad. And now that we've done roll call, I'm going to chill in my room.
Me too.
But I have some more amusing toll booth anecdotes.
Are you sure this is the finest magic mirror in all of Witchwood?
Absolutely, Your Majesty. It's from Yale Magic Shop.
Well, if you ladies are satisfied, could someone sign here?
Are you sure you shipped it the fastest way possible?
Oh yes, we shipped it by air, overnight. But Yale Magic Shop is only 3 miles away. Well, it was rather difficult. We had to truck it through the wild woods, fly it to the capital of Witchwood Republic, then truck it back. I passed Yale Magic Shop on the way here though.
But why did you go all that way?
Because the Queen wanted it delivered the fastest way, and by air is the fastest way. Very low in Thank you, ladies.
The directions say this mirror gives you whatever you want.
So I just ask you for beauty advice?
Well, there is one hitch. It says all requests must rhyme.
Very well. Mirror, mirror, standing there, tell me how to be more fair.
First, let's talk about skincare regimen. Do you exfoliate?
Well, we've told her 1,000 times.
Well, why should you listen to us? We're only Crabtree and Evelyn.
Will exfoliating make me the fairest in Witchwood?
You didn't ask me to make you the fairest in Witchwood. You just asked me to make you more fair.
So, who is fairest?
Many in Witchwood are fair. But who's the fairest? True beauty is found within. True beauty is the ability to love others more than we love ourselves. By that measure, you are the least fair in all of Witchwood, for you lack love.
She doesn't care about love. She wants to know who's fairest.
I think you should consider psychological help. I can't help you achieve inner beauty. That has to come from you. A mirror is only for external appearances.
Who is the fairest?
If I tell you, will you go to a counselor?
Yes, just tell me.
The fairest in Witchwood is Snow White, the scullery maid.
Snow White? What kind of name is that?
She's named after the famous Witchwood Snow.
What's new?
Not much. What's new with you?
Are you a comedian or magic mirror? Fine. Well, I work on my inner beauty. Snow White will roam the wild woods, exiled from Witchwood under ooze. Mwah!
Thelma, Louise, I want to get to the bottom of this Witchwood situation before the festival.
Absolutely, Governor, but first you need to sign this declaration making October fettuccine alfredo month.
I really prefer fettuccine carbonara.
Sorry, Governor, but the Alfredo lobby is huge. We need them for the election.
All right, give it to me.
Good morning, Governor. I have a scroll from the Queen of Witchwood under ooze for you.
Let's hear what she has to say.
To the most excellent Governor of the Republic of Witchwood.
Who's that?
That's you.
Really? I didn't know I was the most excellent. Go on.
Greetings from the evil Queen of Witchwood under ooze. I am in receipt of your letter demanding that I cede my authority over my queendom to the Republic of Witchwood. But I must tell you that Witchwood under ooze has been a... what's the word?
Let me have it.
An autonomous principality since the beginning of time, or at least since I became queen in 1983, I wouldn't give up my power to you for... I can't read this part.
Oh yeah, sorry about that. I dropped it in a puddle in the wild woods while trying to carry the governor's mirror at the same time. It looks like for all of the tea in Witchwood, but there is no tea in Witchwood.
My magic mirror came?
Really, Governor, I think we should finish business first.
So what do you suppose we do?
We could invade.
We could lay siege. You could write a protest song.
Friends, this is a time for me to step forward with a plan of action beneficial to all the people of the Republic of Witchwood.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to think it over and get back to you later.
I enjoy the dwarves, Dr. Freud, getting sticky down when you stuck in a tree.
Tell me about your mother.
I wasn't talking about my mother. I was talking about Spiffy.
And why does Spiffy make you think of your mother?
I wasn't thinking of my mother. You were thinking of my mother.
I never knew your mother.
Neither did I!
Ah, now we're getting somewhere.
It's not that I don't like the dwarves. I do. It's just that they're friends, and that's not the same, you know?
Not the same as what?
Not the same as family.
I think we've had a major breakthrough today, Roseret. This is excellent timing.
Excellent timing? What do you mean?
We're 10 minutes into the play.
So?
So every play is about characters who want something. They have to overcome obstacles to get what they want.
Are you a psychiatrist or a literature professor?
By now, we should know what every character wants. You want a family.
Evil Queen wants beauty.
Right. And the governor wants Witchwood under Ooze.
But what about Snow White and the dwarves?
They may take a little more analysis. I'm afraid your time is up.
Oh, all right. Thank you, Dr. Freud. Give my best to your mother.
Don't ever talk about my mother.
I didn't think life would get any worse than being a spiller you made for the evil queen. That is, until I was exiled to the wild woods.
Oh, hey there. I wasn't expecting to find a beautiful young maiden wandering these woods. I hope I didn't scare you.
Scare me? I'm Snow White. I'm not going to be scared by what are you anyways?
I'm an insurance salesman. Jerry's the name.
Insurance say. Do you have any policies against evil queens?
Actually, I have an excellent fairy tale policy that covers evil queens, wicked stepmothers, the works.
Oh, stepmothers don't bother me, but I was exiled by an evil queen.
Well, I'm on my way to sell a private property policy for a magic mirror. Otherwise, I'd stand protected.
I can protect myself. Thank you very much.
Very well. Enjoy the wild woods, Miss White.
I don't mean to be nosy, but I think I just saw a beautiful young maiden wandering in the wild woods.
What do you mean you don't need to be nosy? You are nosy.
I just saw a beautiful young maiden.
Remember the last time we saw a beautiful young maiden in the wild woods?
You mean Rose Red?
Okay, the time before that. But we rescued that accountant and she said she would manage our money.
She sure was good at counting our money.
Yeah, until she took it all. We could have used it for something we lived happily ever after.
Now, tell me about your mother.
I'm not here to talk to you about my mother. I'm here because a magic mirror said you would help me find inner beauty.
You want inner beauty?
No, I want to be the fairest in Witchwood.
Inner beauty comes from love. Even the cheapest magic mirror can tell you that.
What do you mean the cheapest magic mirror?
You know, like the ones I have at your old magic shop.
Are you telling me
Your
that?
Majesty, the question is, do you have love?
Of course I have love. Every year at the Royal Festival, all the citizens cheer for me when I come out in the royal balcony.
You don't think that's because of the Royal Security Force walking through the crowd with electric cattle prods?
Even love needs some encouragement now and then.
I'm going to write your prescription, Your Majesty.
Good! That's exactly what I need. A beauty pill. I won't have to waste my time with all this love nonsense then.
Here you are.
Find the people you love, then live your life for them and not yourself. What a waste of an hour. Should have talked to you about my mother.
We still have 5 minutes.
We found another one.
Another what? Another one like her. We saw her in the Wild Woods this morning. She was still there on her way home from work, so we decided to bring her home. Here she comes.
Hello, Dudette. What's your name?
It's new.
I don't care if it's new. Tell me what it is.
No, you fool, surfer. Her name is Snow. Snow White.
Charm. I'm Brad the Surfer Dwarf, and these are my dwarfish compadres. And this is Rose Red.
Pleased to meet you, dwarves. Miss Red.
Pleased to meet you.
We should get you changed into some spiffy clothes.
How do you know she wants to wear spiffy clothes? What do you want, Snow White? We're dying to know.
What do I want? Well, I was raised in an orphanage until I was old enough to become a scullery maid. I never felt the love of a mother's touch or the sound of a father's voice. I never felt the bond of a sister or brother. I suppose what I want more than anything else is a family that loves me.
That was beautiful.
That's exactly how I feel. I want to find my family too.
Maybe we can work together to find our families.
You should think about consulting a magic mirror. Rumor has it there's one at the Evil Queen's castle.
What do you say, Snow White? Are you up to sneaking into the evil queen's castle and using her magic mirror?
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Belmont, Louise, where is my magic mirror?
Sorry, Governor.
Were you using it to solve crossword puzzles again?
No, Governor. We promised to never use it to solve crossword puzzles again.
We were using it to solve a word jumble.
Well, it's been no help at all in formulating my Witchwood policy.
What did it say?
That the Queen needs some personal space to work through her problems. I mean, is this a magic mirror, Dr. Phil?
You have to announce a plan of action, Governor.
What if I legislative to pass a non-binding resolution.
What will it say?
How am I supposed to know what it'll say? I'll know what it says when they pass it and send it for my signature.
Now that's true leadership.
I really don't think you should use the Queen's magic mirror to talk to the governor.
Look, Luanna UPS Scout told us that all the magic mirrors are connected. So, all we have to do to make peace
Is talk to the governor, tell her the Queen is looking for love, and spend the rest of our lives in the royal dungeon. I don't want any part of this.
What rhymes with governor?
Other than, never mind.
Mirror, mirror, quiet as a mouse, connects you to the governor's house.
I'm sorry, the governor is unavailable to take your call at this time. May I connect you with one of her assistants?
Sure.
Velma, Louise, mirror for you.
Hello?
Well, hello, gorgeous.
I thought you didn't want any part of this.
Who is that?
I'm calling from the palace in Witchwood under Ooze.
Whichwood under Ooze? Hey, give me that. What do you want?
I want to help. Listen, tell the governor that as soon as the Queen finds love, she'll give up Witchwood under Ooze.
I'm sorry, your time is up.
Hello? Hello?
The Queen. Find love. Like that's ever going to happen. We might as well tell the governor to invade. Wahahaha.
Mirror, mirror in that frame, am I not the prettiest dame?
You're not making much progress with your inner beauty.
Your insurance settlement is here, Your Majesty.
Good afternoon.
Silence! And what about my outer beauty?
Even now, Snow White draws near, and she is fairer than ever.
I take it this is the magic mirror you want to insure.
Do you have an axe?
An axe? No, ma'am. I don't usually carry around an axe to sell insurance. I have a ballpoint pen.
Okay, take your ballpoint pen, go into the wild woods, find Snow White, and slay her, so I will be the fairest in Witchwood.
Slay a fair young maiden with a ballpoint pen? And I really thought I was going to make a sale today.
Mirror that we're looking in, tell us of our kith and kin.
Kith and kin? Why don't you just say family?
Do you know of anything that rhymes with family?
I see your point. Who wants to know about family?
We both do.
Sorry, only one magical insight per visit.
You can tell Snow White. She's a title character after all.
Okay, are you done there, ladies? I'm trying to make a dramatic announcement here. Could I get some mystical music, please? You will know the members of your family by 3 signs. First, they will be named for the blossoming flower. Second, they will have the scent of the sea. And third, they will be marked by the sign of the tiger.
That's it? Blossoming flower, sign of the sea, and sign of the tiger?
Sorry, 3 signs is standard for fairy tales. You better get on with your facts. There are ballpoint pens all over this castle.
Why, hello there, good dwarf. You're looking spiffy today.
Why, thank you, kind sir. And as for you, you look like a...
He looks like an insurance salesman.
You'll have to mind my sister. Her clothes aren't the only sloppy thing about her.
Not at all. Name's Jerry. I've worked hard to cultivate the look of an insurance salesman.
What brings you to the Wildwoods anyway?
Well, I seek a fair young maiden named Snow White. I want to warn her that the queen wants her dead, and to offer her an accidental death and disability policy.
Well, come with us. We're expecting Stu any minute now.
You know, I've been thinking about those signs. Your name is Rose Red, so you're named for the blossoming flower.
That's true.
And you're always wearing copper tones, so you're touched by the sun of the sea.
I never thought about that.
It's too bad you're not marked by the sign of the tiger.
I have a birthmark in shape of a tiger's paw on my elbow.
You do? You fit all 3 signs. You must be my sister.
And if I'm your sister, that must mean we're looking for the same family!
Great news, dudettes. Rose Red has found her sister.
Can somebody help me? Of course, but it needs to be the center of attention. Okay, everybody's so concerned about Spiffy.
Excuse me, but I'm looking for my patient, Rose Red.
Good afternoon, Dr. Price.
Good afternoon, Rose. You wrote in your letter that you wanted to interview me.
It's not exactly an interview that I wanted to talk about.
But you wrote in your letter that you wanted to interview me in regard to your parentage.
Well, Snow White and I are looking for our family, and the magic mirror gave us 3 signs that's going to help us find them.
Cinderella complex. You have a psychological profile of your parents and are trying on every adult to see whose foot, so to speak, fits a slipper.
Something like that.
Why don't we start with your mother? Tell me about her.
I don't think there's much chance that you're her mother.
Dr. Freud, is your first name that of a flower?
My first name is Sigmund. I've never heard of a Sigmund flower.
And do you ever smell like the sea?
I stay away from the sea whenever I can. It reminds me of a childhood trauma off the coast of Austria.
But Austria doesn't have a coast.
That's what's so traumatic about it.
You should ask him about the tiger.
Oh yeah. Dr. Freud, are you by any chance marked by the sign of the tiger?
I don't think so. I met a tiger at the Vienna Zoo once, but he refused to tell me about his mother.
1 down, 499 to go.
Well, ladies, I have some good news about the Witchwood situation.
What's that, boss?
The legislative went on recess without taking any action.
How long do they get for recess? Like 15 minutes?
Do they get snapped too?
Listen, Governor, I have it on good authority that the Queen may be willing to give up her claim to Witchwood.
If. she can find love.
The queen? Find love? The queen of Witchwood under Oops, find love. Oh, that's rich, ladies. I really should pay you more.
Do you take this evil queen to be your wedded wife?
Well, our problem's figured out now. We just have to wait for the queen to find love.
Mirror, mirror, who is fairer? Mirror, mirror, who is fairer? Why isn't it working?
I don't think that quite rhymes, Your Majesty.
Yeah, mirror and fair is an assonance.
How dare you speak to me with such language?
An assonance is a forced rhyme, Your Majesty. Perhaps you changed your wording a bit.
Oh, I'll change the wording, all right. Tell me, mirror, mirror, before I count to 10. Was Snow White slain by the ballpoint pen? 1, 2, 3.
You need to calm down, Your Majesty. Did you know that stress is the #1 killer of all evil queens?
Just answer the question.
Snow White lives in a cottage in the woods with an odd assortment of dwarves.
Give me the address. I'm gonna send her a little present.
I got a delivery here for Snow White.
That's Snow.
Of course it's new. We make all our deliveries in a timely fashion.
No, the name is Snow. Snow White.
Oh, so it is. Say, what's new? Her name.
What's with the apple? Did she join the Freedom Club?
Search me. All I know is that apple came from the secret laboratory in Witchwood under Ooze.
Well, she said she'd bring it up, but I could take it.
Spiffy.
Oops. Should have done that.
Well, if you're sure she'll get it, I have a kennel to deliver to the governor.
Could somebody help me? Come on, let's get somebody's hat.
This is ruined. Just throw it away. Refuse to know won't hurt her.
Tell me while I drink this Snapple. Was Snow White slain by my poison apple?
No,
Hey, where is he?
I'm not coming out there while she's in this kind of mood.
What do you mean, this kind of mood? I'm an evil queen and someone has foiled my plan. What kind of mood do you expect me to be in?
You know, Your Majesty, if you want something done right, you just have to do it yourself.
Besides, you'd enjoy being the one who slays Snow White.
sorry I never made it last night. I had to stop and sell a burglary policy to 3 bears from another part of the wild woods. It was late when we finished, so they offered to let me stay the night.
Did they serve you porridge for breakfast?
Why, yes. How'd you know?
This is Jerry. He's an insurance salesman we met yesterday in the wild woods. Jerry, this is everyone.
Gee, I'd sure like to get everyone's names, just in case you're interested in a policy.
Well, you know there's only one way to give him everybody's name.
There's more than one way.
Come on, dwarves. We've got to do roll call.
We all just go to our rooms without enough to tell them our names.
That's the first good idea she's had all week.
Sorry, Jerry. We're getting on each other's nerves. Besides, it's Snow White who needs insurance. If you'll excuse us, we need to get our beauty rest for the festival tomorrow.
Strange bunch of dwarfs. That one dwarf was a little bit snippy.
Because I am snippy.
Hello, Jerry. Spiffy tells me you want to sell me some insurance. This is my sister, Rose Red.
Pleasure to meet you.
Say, Jerry, is that short for anything?
Why, yes, it's short for geranium.
Named for the blossoming flower he couldn't be. Say, Jerry, what cologne is that you're wearing?
My cologne? Oh, that's Old Spice. It's supposed to make me smell like a man who's just come back from the sea.
Touched by the sound of the sea.
So, anyway, this policy is similar to the one I wrote for Rapunzel.
Tell me, Jerry, where'd you get that tie?
Oh, my tie? This is my Princeton tie.
Princeton. What's their mascot? I can't remember.
Why, it's the Princeton Tigers, of course.
More
for the sign of the tiger. Father!
I don't understand. Do you still want the policy?
Afternoon, ladies. Are you on your way to the festival?
We sure are, and Lake's next door if you wish.
As long as you don't mind stopping by the fruit cart. The governor's entering the cantaloupe competition.
I heard that since Snow White has been Queen of Tour's glory, they're planning to start a festival with a tribute to her.
Only problem is, if Snow White shows up to see it, the queen will have her thrown in the royal dungeon.
Sounds like politics.
Come on, let's go ditch the produce and watch the fireworks.
I can't believe she called us produce.
And the fireworks don't even start till after dark.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the annual Witchwood Festival. And now, the 3 dwarves of Ooze will present a tribute to their favorite scullery maid.
Everybody say, we are family.
at this evil queen, Snow White.
Boy, she smells of bath salts.
Did you know that her real name is Lily?
And look at her arm. She has a tattoo of a tiger.
Do you like it?
Mom, I don't understand how could this be.
I seriously hope someone will tell me what on earth is going on right now.
I shall explain. Long ago, a mother named Lily White was angry with her family. Her husband was running late from work, her 2 daughters were fighting, and her baby boy was screaming. Suddenly, a witch appeared and offered Lily White to trade her family for an evil queendom. In a moment of weakness, she made the trade. The members of the family were dispersed across the Republic of Witchwood, all memory of each other forgotten. And now, she must live without love forevermore.
Forevermore?
There is but one chance at love. The spell is in effect until the queen renounces her throne and returns to her family.
Oh, Jerry, children, can you ever forgive me?
Lily? My Lily? Is that you?
Aww. Governor, I renounce my throne. Which one under ooze is officially yours?
I knew everything would work out all right.
But wait, the magic mirror said there was also a baby boy.
Yes. Who was our son?
Dudes, you're missing some killer waves.
Boy, you smell like the ocean.
No kidding. And check out these awesome shorts. Tiger brand beachwear for only $19.95.
Tiger brand. Say, what's your whole name?
Bradford Pear. I was named for the blossoming flower.
Son?
Parent dudes?
Now that I have my family back, I feel so much love. I must be the fairest in Witchwood.
Oh, you are, Mom, you are.
I have a letter here for the Witchwood dwarves.
It's a check from the accountant. She didn't steal our money after all. She invested it in Witchwood fairy tale futures. Now we can give ourselves a little vacation.
All right, dudes, surf's up.
or even better